So Josh Israel posted this piece last week, February 10th, over on Think Progress, about the Koch brothers, and they're doing some greenwashing, blue washing. I don't know what you call it. We're friendly, blue washing, I guess. David Koch, in an interview last December, 3 months ago, he said, and I quote, I'm basically a libertarian. I'm a conservative on economic matters, and I'm a social liberal. Really? So, let's say same-sex marriage. Are you in favor of same-sex? Well, he's socially liberal. He's fine with same-sex marriage. So, where does his money go? Of the 265 federal elected officials who benefited from Koch-tied money, according to this article in Think Progress. Now, keep in mind, there are only 535. Yeah, there's 435 members of the House of Representatives. There's 100 members of the Senate, and then arguably the vice president, who can play the tie-breaking role in the Senate. So 535. There's 535 elected officials. 265 of them got money from the Koch brothers. That right off the top of the head, bang, that should be a what? This is a democracy? But anyhow, of those 265 federal officials who got Koch money, 253 of them were opposed to gay marriage, to marriage equality. Only 12 were in favor of gay marriage. They gave $27 million that we know of to those candidates who were opposed to gay marriage. They gave $400,000 to those officials for gay marriage. Or reproductive rights. Right to choose, right to life, right? Or whatever you want to call it. Are you in favor of a woman being able to choose to have an abortion, or are you in favor of the state saying to that woman, no, you may not have an abortion? They say they're liberal on this issue. Apparently, if I'm to understand this article correctly. Well, they spent $90,000 supporting 9 abortion rights supporters, $10,000 per supporter roughly. But of the 256 federal elected officials who got money from the Koch brothers, of the 265 that got money, 256 of them got $27 million, and they opposed abortion rights. So what's going on here is we have, and it goes on and on. I mean, you can go through issue after issue after issue. What the Koch brothers are funding are hard right candidates who want the government to be big enough to get into your bedroom, who want the government to be big enough to get into a woman's uterus, who want the government to be big enough to basically regulate our lives, to say who can and can't get married, when can a person die, all those kinds of issues. But that doesn't matter. I mean, even if I take them at their word that David and Charles Koch are libertarians, that they think that these really are not the proper role of government. But mostly they think that the proper role of government is not to bother them. It's not to take any of their income in the form of taxes. It's not to tell them how much pollution Georgia Pacific can dump in the waters, or how much pollution Koch Industries can pump into the air, or how much carbon they can get out of the ground and what they should pay for it. That's really the agenda. It's an economic agenda. And it's not just the Koch brothers, as I said. Although they're, when two brothers, the second richest family in America, are talking about raising and spending in the neighborhood of $1 billion in a presidential year, you have to ask yourself, is America a democracy any longer? Could it be that the Koch brothers are actually secret liberals and they're doing this just to cause everybody to go, oh my God, this isn't democracy? So that a groundswell of support for rolling back Citizens United will happen? Could it be? I don't think so. I think they really think that Americans are that dumb, particularly, quote, conservative Republican Americans. They really believe that they can get people to vote for their economic interests by pitching them things like God, guns, gays, and grits. Right? That's to mangle Huckabee's book title. They really, apparently, in my opinion,